Good morning. Good morning. Pastor, brothers and sisters of our own family. On behalf of all veterans, I am honored to be able to address you and to represent another special family of brothers and sisters here today, our veterans. Every generation of America's finest has heard that call to service. Every time the call was sounded, our nation's men and women stepped forward, raised their right hands, and swore to defend our country and the freedom of a free world with their lives. That is the reason we celebrate Veterans Day, a day to honor all whose service and sacrifices provided our liberty. America would not be the land of the free if it were not also the great home of the brave. Today I ask you, as we honor our veterans, to remember the obligation and debt of gratitude that we owe to these patriots, whom we were and still are today willing to give their lives and to place their families' lives on hold so that we might enjoy the life of freedom each and every day. Forget not that each generation since the birth of this nation until this very day has invested in the great cause of democracy. For most, the word veteran conjures up images of a father, an uncle, grandfather or son, and perhaps a sister who fought in some war long ago and far away. Many may think of men in funny hats who were the first to stand and salute at the sight of Old Glory or at the first sound of the national anthem. On this Veteran Day, I humbly ask you that you broaden your definition. When you hear the word veteran, are you thinking of the plus 25 million Americans that served during World War I and World War II? The 5 million of Korean War veterans, or even the 8.7 million brothers and sisters from the Vietnam era? Have you even considered the 3.6 million footprints upon Kuwait and Afghanistan? And can we even envision all other wars, conflicts, and battles throughout our glorious history? What of the 58,479 names inscribed upon the Vietnam Wall? And I wonder, any thought we give to the thousands of Vietnam veterans sleeping on the streets of loneliness and despair every night? Yeah, I know you realize better than most that freedom is not free. I say this because you're here today, because you are patriotic citizens who respect, honor, and cherish the service of others and their sacrifices that these heroic warriors, our veterans, so courageously lived for and even died to defend. I ask you today to respect, revere, and remember our country, its veterans. With all my heart, I thank all of you for remembering and commemorating these gallant brothers and sisters on this solemn day. May God bless each one of you and always hold our beloved veterans and America in his hands of grace forever.